This video is about the FLB real flow. That's this oscillator that's right here. I have two of them on the chart. Yes, we do have this for NinjaTrader available right now. This is the same setup. We have our 4 hour down here, our 5 minute here, and then our candles up here. Back to the strategy. You can come on and you can set the settings to whatever FLB zone you want. It actually puts the FLB in the oscillator. And this is how I have been backtesting and using it. And I'm going to start scalping the open with this just like that. Here's 9:30 right here on the dot. 9:30 is right here. Okay, where this line is. This is every 5 minutes and this is every 4 hours. The first thing I'm going to do is when we're coming into 9:30, I want to look at this one right here, the 4 hour zone. Where are we? Here's the zero line. If we're above it, we're bullish. If the zone is above it and price is above the zero line, we're super bullish. Now, if you come over here and look where price is like in between and this and that, that is telling you we are in chop. If this is dropping down and the zone is not down there with it, we are in chop. This is chop. This is chop. Okay, so we're looking for alignment. We want to see, just like we do right here, where the zone is above and the price is above, and when we're breaking over the EMA there, and that is the zero line. Now, here's the 5 minute. This is 9:30 right here. Okay, so what I'm doing is really simple. When this breaks the zero line and is aligned with the higher time frame 4 hour zone, I enter the trade, and that is going to be on this candle right here, and I go for 100 ticks. There's 500 bucks with one mini, and that's what I'm going to do at the open from now on. I've gone back and looked at this at the open over and over again, and it is a very viable open strategy, momentum shift. Now, what you could do later on in the day is if you go into our 10 and 2, so this is going to really help out with the 10 and 2 setup that we have to determine if we should be looking for the short or not. So here's 10 a.m. right here. Okay, so we come into 10, and then we're looking for something to agree with what's going on. If you look at it at the high time frame, our zone is above the zero, and price and everything is below the zero. So we're out of alignment. Now this starts to break down over here, so that's possibly a setup. If we look at what's going on the lower, we finally get a breakdown right here at 10:17. Is it worthy of a scalp? It doesn't align with everything, but it would kind of be worth the risk maybe, and you don't get quite the 100 ticks that we like to go for, but you do on the 10:30 breakdown. So we come into 10:30 and the candles open below the zero and the zone opens below the zero and drops red. That is a very nice scalp down. 133 ticks right there. We just go for 100 and you would be fine. At that point, you're still not really aligned down here, but you're going to have to, it's going to have to be something that you're going to be willing to do or not, is take that risk. But the open definitely 100% needs the alignment, because you can get dumped on real fast if you're not getting the full alignment. I'm using 5-second candles here. I know it seems like that's too fast. It's really not, because let's count this out. Here's the open, right? 5 seconds. We see this candle. 10 seconds later, we see another candle. 15 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, or 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So 45 seconds, you're watching these develop and you're seeing this close over the zone right here. And then this is aligned already. You already know that this one's aligned. This one breaks up and starts pushing back up the candle before this one closes. So you don't even have to pay attention to this one anymore. Now you're just looking at this one right here. And when that closes over, you just automatically click the buy button. I'm going to be on the close of this candle here. And we are going to go for our 100 ticks or 25 points and go for a 1-to-1 probably, or just, candle. The entry candle is your stop. And there is your 25 points of NQ, and if you're using minis, that's one mini's 500 bucks. That's a pretty damn good day, and the trade took 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 seconds to play out. So If you have any questions, let me know. This is going to be turned into a full blown out strategy. I'm going to be looking at integrating this into all of our strategies and redoing everything. All right. So stay tuned and I will have more updates for you.